Okay. Hi everyone. My name is Lisa. I'm the founder of Nexus, and thanks for being here today. So, I've worked at the intersection of product, AI, and human growth, and what I've learned is pretty simple. People they don't need more productivity tools, but they really need clarity. So, at Nexus, our mission is to help people learn and never struggle to transform their daily actions into the meaningful personal growth. And we're building new kinds of product, one that doesn't just help people to finish their work, but also to understand their self through it. Just think about your workday. We are jumping between different kinds of apps like calendar, Slack, Notion, to-do list, and docs. Everything that optimize our execution, but at the end of week, many people they can't really articulate what are they actually learned or did, and we've become hyper productive but under reflective. If we've optimized every click, but not our clarity, and this is what I call the productivity trap, a state where the activity replaces the progress and we are busier than ever, but moving in the circles. So for professionals, this creates burnouts, and for the teams, this creates repetition and inefficiency. And what's missing isn't just another to-do list. It's really the ability to connect every actions with the learnings. So this is a time for our product Nexus come in. So first, the productivity tools are expanding. The productivity software market is growing at almost 14% per year, which is doubling within the decade. And second, the self-improvement and mindfulness has also gone as a mainstream. Apps like Calm and Headspace, they have millions of paying subscribers and people they're literally subscribing to their mental clarity. And finally, AI is also reshaping personal growth these days, and it's reshaping everything as well. So 75% of the knowledge workers have already used AI tools at their daily workflow, and people they really expect their software could be smarter, more contextual, and also more adaptive. And now let's quantify the opportunity. So our total addressable market, for this case, combining the productivity and also productivity market and also self-improvement software, which is about $15 billion annually. In our serviceable addressable market is really focused on the English-speaking countries, which is about 120 to 150 million potential users in the US, UK, Canada, and Australia. And in terms of our serviceable obtainable markets, which even capture just a tiny fraction, say 0.1% to 1%, it translates into 1 million users. And here's what's most important, which are like consumer apps in some similar markets have already proven the scale is pretty realistic, such as Notion, they grow into over 100 million users. And this market where small focus and products comes in can become household names quickly. And at the heart of Nexus is one job, just helping people to learn from their actions. So here is how it works. Nexus takes the satisfying check mark the moment you finish the task and then turns into something pretty meaningful. And after you complete the task, Nexus just asks you one small but really powerful questions. What did you learn from it? And here's the MVP. So it's intentionally to be minimal, and most productivity apps nowadays just bombard you with many options, but Nexus just try to stay simple. And users tell us it really feels like journey or from their like progress, and then this like the managing their works. So that's by design, and we want every completion to feel like the closure and clarity. So Nexus isn't just about replacing human thinking, it's more about amplifying it. And this is our AI work in the background as a reflection partner. So let's talk about positioning. So if you look at today's landscape, many tools they focus on just one dimensions, but not like every product. They have truly connected doings, thinkings, and also learnings. So Nexus is here to become the bridge. It starts with actions, add reflections, and use AIs to make more sense of it. And in terms of our core advantage, it's really about personalization flywheel. So every reflections in the Nexus is pretty unique. It's first person, private, and context reach. And this personalization is what drives the retention. It will becomes your Nexus and becomes your mirror. So our roadmap here is also very simple. It helps to build the habits, deepen the intelligence, and also evolve into the proactive partners. And in terms of our business models, I would say it's really bottom up and product lead, starting with individuals and naturally expanding into the teams and enterprises. So we begin with the pro version, and then with the team version, to charge for per users and per month. And then with enterprise brings the security, analytics, and more supportive for organizations to build their true learning cultures. So I would say it grows organically. When users love the Nexus, it will invite their teams to use it. So in terms of our go-to-market approach, I would say it's designed to win the hearts of some intentional users. So first, the content as magnet, and second, we will have some partnership with coaches, creators, and then we will have the community-led growth to launch on the product and self-growth. And I would say finally, in terms of our teams, I started my PM track at Menace AI and Alibaba Group, where I learned both about scaling and better understanding of the AI. And please feel free to reach out to me. I'm really looking for funding teams for builders who can share the mission of make technology that doesn't just help us to move faster, but also help us to become smarter. And thank you. I believe the next step of productivity isn't just about getting more done, it's more about getting better through what we did. Thank you.